Hey, Stepsters. I'm Lasya.
And I'm Kritika, and we're your trainers from Future Steps.
Today we'll be learning about simple sentences, and with these, like basic knowledge, you can soon write paragraphs or even essays. Welcome to our fun journey into writing. We'll explore how to create simple sentences step by step with colorful examples that young writers like y'all will love.
So let's get started. What is a simple sentence? A simple sentence tells one complete idea. We have talked about this earlier in some of our videos, but we're going to just go more in depth today. So it needs a subject, who or what, and a verb, like an action. For example, the cat runs, so the subject is the cat, and the verb is runs. So what does a cat do? It runs.
Next, let's look at the steps you need to make a whole simple sentence. So step one is start with the subject. Find your subject. The subject tells you who or what your sentence is about. Choose something fun. Pick people, animals, places, or things you like. Examples can be the boy, my dog, the sun, or Anna.
And your second step is to add an action or a verb. So, what are verbs? Verbs are action words that show what happens. They tell what the subject is doing. And some common verbs are runs, jumps, eats, or reads. So, for example, the dog barks.
Next, step three, make it complete. So with the subject, which was who or what the sentence is about, examples could be birds or sheep. And with the verb, like we talked before, the action or happening, examples could be sing and laugh. You can make a complete sentence. So birds sing, she laughs, and so on.
Yep. And your fourth step is to use capital letters and punctuation. So start every sentence with a capital letter. For example, the sun is bright. Notice how the T in the is capital, and that's how every sentence should start. And then a question mark. A question mark is used for asking something. For example, is it raining? That's where we use a question mark. And then an exclamation point is used for excitement or surprise, like wow, or I just won, or something like that. And these are all used in sentences depending on what your sentence is about.
Step five is to add more detail. So, to make your sentences more sophisticated and more interesting, we can add more details. So, taking a basic sentence like the dog runs, you can add adjectives into it. So, you can say the big dog runs, and you can add a how to it too. So, like, how does the dog run? The big dog runs fast. And finally, you can add where. So, where does the big dog run fastly? My friend, you can say the big dog runs fastly to the park, something like that, right? And another example could be like, my friend eats lunch at school. So, where is like at what location or place you're doing it?
Yep. And then try it together. So make more examples. So short and simple would be I jump. So the subject is I and the verb is jump. And then medium length would be something like Dad cooks dinner. So the subject is dad, the verb is cooks, and dinner is just an extra word in there. And then you could add more detail, which is really important because it can help you improve your writing and just have better sentences, paragraphs, or anything you're writing in general. So add more details. The red bird sings loudly, or Ben rides his bike to the park. So there's more detail on here.
Now, these are some tips and tricks to improve your sentences even further. So ask these questions. Who or what? So the subject here, we're talking about the subject. Then what do they do? So the verb. And how do they do it? This is the adverb. Where and when. These are the details. Like we talked before, we already seen these like subject, verb, and adverb and details. These are just a revision of what you can include in the sentence to make it more interesting and to improve your writing. And next, make it fun. So use your favorite items. It can be animals like the zebra gallops, or it can be foods like the pizza tastes delicious, or it can be friends too, like Emma, my friend, plays soccer. Try colorful words for excitement and also add things that you really love and what are your favorites too to make it more interesting.
Yep. Now let's practice. So create your own. Pick a subject and verb and make your own sentence. And then share with friends. So read your sentence to a friend. Did it make sense? So try asking them if the sentence you just read to them made sense. And if not, then you could definitely get feedback from your friends or even your teachers. And then try to draw it. So try to draw a picture of your sentence and make it colorful. So for example, if the sentence was something like, the dog barks, you can draw a dog, and then you could show this kind of, you could show it barking, and that's just gonna help you remember the sentence better. And that's all we have for you today. Keep practicing, make more sentences, and continue reading, writing, and talking to your friends about anything you do. It's a fun way to memorize things, and why wouldn't you want to go and have some fun with your friends, right?
Yeah.
So continue practicing, continue reading, have some fun, and we'll see you in our next video then. Comment down below any questions, concerns, or just anything in general, any video suggestions or requests. We'll most likely reply because we do look at all of our comments. And so we'll see you in our next video then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye, sisters.